Hi, I'm Gabe Smith, and this is my documentary. So, we are here at Megaplex Theaters, and this is my favorite theater to go to when I ever want to see a movie. So, I'm going to show you around the theater, and we're going to go through some things about what's plaguing the movie theater industry, and are movie theaters really still necessary in the digital age? When COVID first hit, movie theaters were forced to close down, and for the first time, first-run movies were coming out online. People were tuning in not in the theaters, but from their own homes. This majorly changed the movie theater industry and has continued to change it even after COVID hit. The movie-going experience is unlike anything else, although some are at odds at how necessary that experience really is. Some believe that it's magical and there's nothing can compare to it, although some others believe that the experience is not all that it's cracked up to be, and it could really use some enhancement. In a 2018 article from the New York Times titled, "Doesn't Matter If You See a Film in a Theater or at Home," authors Ben Kenigsberg and Jason Bailey debate whether the experience of watching a movie theater at home or in the theater is better. Jason Bailey says, the choice between a genuinely immersive outing to a theater and an affordable, user-friendly experience at home could and should be a difficult one. Some people believe that the nostalgia they carry with the movie theater experience is false, but Katie Canales from BusinessInsider.com disagrees. After seeing her first film after COVID in the theaters, she believed that movie theater exhibition will continue to be the superior form of watching movies. She said that there was nothing that could compare to the magical, immersive experience that going to a movie in a movie theater can provide. Another issue plaguing modern-day cinema is the lack of accessibility. Often for the disabled community, going to the movie theaters can be demeaning and not up to par for what they could get with video-on-demand releases at home. An IndieWire article from Kristen Lopez, who is a disabled person herself, describes that video-on-demand release finally means seeing movies at the same time that everyone else does. She says that video-on-demand releases stand to benefit many groups, not only the disabled community, but parents who work from home and people who live in more rural areas. Video-on-demand releases could benefit so many more people who feel that their experience is hindered at the movie theaters. But what Kristen Lopez says is that the option should still be available. The digital age has brought many modernizations in the way that we watch and review movies. But some argue that streaming has been able to keep up with the times better than movie theaters. A 2020 article from the Journal of Cultural Economics titled "Technological Change and Managerial Challenges in the Movie Theater Industry" describes that movie theaters must brand themselves more as an experience and less of a venue to watch movies. The article also describes that movie theaters must be able to match their services to the audiences, such as reclining seats and better sound quality as well as screen quality. If they're able to do these things, then it's going to make going to a movie more worthwhile and more worth the price. Price is also a big issue when it comes to the accessibility of movie theaters. Some say that movie theaters are just too expensive, and watching movies at home is just more price effective. The allure of streaming services is obvious. You pay a flat monthly rate and you get to consume as much media as you would like. This isn't the case with most movie theaters, although new innovations such as MoviePass are trying to revolutionize this. MoviePass offers a flat monthly rate similar to streaming services. This means you can see at least one movie a day if you so choose to. This has completely revolutionized the movie theater industry, although it went out of business in 2020. But they're coming back with some new services. They're increasing the price, which I know doesn't make it more price effective, but does make it more realistic. And this may be the new step to modern cinema. One aspect that truly makes movie theaters unique is the sense of community one connects to in a movie theater. Terry Teachout, journalist who usually prefers streaming services, said that if you're watching movies that are comedies or scary movies, it's obviously better to see them in a theater, where you can have the effect of collective spectatorship. This can also be seen in fandoms. Movie theater attendance is especially high for things like Marvel, Star Wars, or anything with a large fan base. In those theaters, fans can interact with each other, laugh at funny moments, get excited about moments that surprise them. This can all happen at the movie theater, but not necessarily at home. In conclusion, there are many issues surrounding movie theaters. What makes them great and what makes them inferior? It's obvious that movie theaters are unlike anything else, and the magical experience truly is so. But movie theaters will have to do more to improve their accessibility and modernize to keep up with the competitiveness. One may wonder what the future of movie theaters is. Are they going to keep going? Are they irrelevant? What does the future look like? Well, that all depends on you. You decide. Thank you so much.